Deck the halls with boughs of holly. La 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 la. Tis the season to be jolly. La 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel. La 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol. La 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 la.
Hello everyone, it's Good Morning Stacy here. Today we are going to be making this really easy DIY curling ribbon bow. These are just like the ones you buy in the store, but they are much simpler and look beautiful. All you're going to need is a wrapped gift and some curling ribbon in any color that you want. So go ahead and take your ribbon and wrap it around your gift at least 4 times. You can do more if you want to add a more voluminous bow on your gift. So the more you wrap it, the more you're going to have your ribbon to curl, and it will become very fluffy when you have more curling ribbon. So lay the ribbon down the center of the front of your package and try to keep it centered, but you can move it later if it is shifting on you. And then just make sure that these sides are even at the top, and if they are not, adjust it some. Then you're just going to tie it down the middle there and then pull it down the sides. And again, you can adjust it in the front if it's messed up. And then go ahead and tie it off at the top of the package like I am doing right now. Then just to keep all of the ribbon together and looking uniform, I'm going to loop that ribbon underneath our first ribbon loop and then pull, and I'm going to do that from a different side also. And then I will give it one last tie in the center to keep everything together so it won't fall apart. Now take your curling ribbon again, and you are going to measure it from one side all the way across to the other side, and then from there you're going to just use your fingers and go back and forth, keeping it that length until you get it the desired length that you want it to be. Sorry, I was moving my camera a lot there so that it can be easier for you guys to see. So as you're seeing, I'm just going back and forth, holding it at both ends to keep it stable. And if it comes apart, you should be able to pick it back up easily. It shouldn't completely unravel. But I'm going to do this about 6 to 8 times. You can do it more times if you want a fluffier ribbon. Again, like I was saying earlier, there are a lot of ways to make this more fluffy or less fluffy depending on your preference. So just keep going back and forth until it is as much as you want, and then go ahead and snip it off right there. Now take that ribbon on one end and push it underneath the crossbow that we made earlier and pull it through, keeping all of the ribbon together. Then just give it one good tie down the middle, and you will see that they will line up with the ribbon excess that we have from earlier when we did this package. Now you're going to repeat what we did earlier by measuring the curling ribbon to the length of your other ribbon and going back and forth until you get the desired length that you want. And you're going to use this going the opposite direction of earlier. So now you're going to push it through on the opposite direction that we have the ribbon going from earlier. So you're just going to repeat what we did though. Push it through and get it centered, and then tie it down the middle to attach it to your bow, and from here we will go on to the next steps. Now take your scissors and go through and cut all of the loops that you are going to have in your ribbon so that they form single strands. This is how we're going to curl them later, and you can also run your fingers through to make sure there are no leftover loops. It is now time to curl our ribbon, so open up your scissors, and then you're going to take one strand of ribbon at a time and run the blade along the ribbon, and it will instantly curl. You're going to find some strands might be more stubborn than others, so you may have to run your blade over them 2 or 3 or more times to get that curl, but I promise if you keep doing it, the individual piece will eventually curl. So I'm just going to go ahead and speed it up here, because I am doing every single strand of ribbon, just running my blade over it and getting that curl until I have done all of the ribbon pieces. This can be a little time consuming, but the end result will be very beautiful, I promise. fluff the ribbon and get it to lay how we want it to lay. You can recurl any pieces that you think need more curling. And this is what it will look like in the end. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you never miss another video. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!